this series, we will be presenting you with the absolute best food that Rome has to offer. From classy restaurants, trattorie, osterie, enoteche, and all manner of street food from neighborhoods across the city. This part of the series will cover Prati, the quartiere which proudly hosts St. Peter's Basilica, the Vatican Museums, and the legendary Trionfale Food Market.
Thank you for joining us for the finale of our mini-series on Prati. Today, I'll be inviting both my colleagues along to join me. Today, we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We're going to be cooking. Join us as we make two traditional types of Italian pastas and a super famous Italian dessert. As you can see, the workstations have already been pre-prepared. Let's see what kind of mess we make and what kind of masterpieces we create. Which means that the only thing missing from this cooking class are the students. Where are they? Are you ready?
Yeah.
I'm super excited. Food always tastes better after you make it. So come with me this way.
Oh, how cute!
It's all ready and set up?
Nice. Amazing.
So we need the aprons. Take off your coats, get ready.
I'm ready.
So today we're going to be making two different kinds of pasta, fettuccine and ravioli, and we're also going to be creating a luscious tiramisu. And because this particular type of dessert needs to sit in the fridge for a little bit of time, we're going to be starting with that. Okay, so the first thing that we need to do is make the cream. It's not made of cream, it's made of eggs, sugar, and mascarpone cheese. First things first, we're going to be putting the sugar into the egg yolk. All right, now that we've got that all whisked up, we got to whisk up the egg whites too. A tiramisu has to be light and airy. So just a quick recap, we've already mixed in the sugar with the egg yolks, and we're still whisking the egg whites. It does take time and patience because we are looking for the correct texture. We want that light, airy, yet stiff quality to it. If we were to turn this bowl over, ideally it would not fall out. Now we can move on to the next step.
Well, you want to mix the mascarpone and the sugar and the egg yolk. It's going to bring so much flavor where the fluffiness comes from the egg white.
And what are we looking for in terms of texture?
Creamy, not fluffy like the egg white.
Look at that! Smooth, velvety. All right, it's done.
Obviously now we have to mix them, but the whole point of splitting them up in the first place is so that we can get air into the egg white. So whilst we mix them, obviously we don't want to lose that air. So we're going to actually gently fold it in, and I'll show you what I mean when I say fold it. Right? Look at this. Oh, look at this texture.
So we're making tiramisu for 50 people. All right, we're going to start by filling the cup with a layer of the cream that we created. You just want to coat the very end. Then we're going to take our savoiardi or ladyfinger biscuits, break them into two. Then we're going to throw them into the unsweetened coffee, give them a little twirl, and put them straight into the cup. Looking good. Time for layer number two. So we go back to the cream, coat the biscuits. Time for the savoiardi once more. Looking good. So there's one remaining step, which is to decorate the top with some unsweetened cocoa powder. But ideally, you want to do that when it's reached a more consistent temperature. So we're going to leave it in the fridge.
Put this in the fridge.
It's actually pretty good out of the fridge.
Well, rules are made to be broken. Okay, little mini break. Now that we've finished assembling our tiramisu and placed it in the kitchen so that it can set for a little bit of time, we can start making the first of the two pastas, the fettuccine. We're going to be serving it with a sauce consisting of 3 different types of tomato. Fresh San Marzano tomatoes, a cherry tomato confit, so oven baked, and a passata that's going to be prepared for us by our beautiful chef Daniele, who's patiently waiting for us in the kitchen. So we should really get a move on. Now is when the fun starts. We're about to make the pasta itself. Let's go.
Right. You stole my egg.
We lost one egg. All right, should we start mixing? We're just mixing the egg into the flour. And you may not need all of the flour, by the way, but you just got to play it as it is in this case. So when was the very first time you guys made pasta? Tell me about it.
My dad got me one of those machines for my birthday, and he was like, so ready to show me how it was done, and we failed miserably. You learn, right? Yeah.
How's mine looking? What do we think? I guess I can start kneading it. Well, the good thing about living in Italy is that you can always just go and buy fresh pasta from any
Like
market
literally
or
at the
shop.
market you can buy it, right? Now it's starting to feel like pasta is supposed to feel.
Maybe you wouldn't knead it so hard.
It should breathe. Yes. Mine's springing back, so I think it's looking okay, right? So you're going to be cutting it for the fettuccine. That looks great.
It's kind of thick.
Like tagliatelle.
And just cutting it into strips to get your fettuccine, linguine, pappardelle.
Amazing. Are you ready for part 2? We're about to make the ravioli, which is going to be stuffed with ricotta and spinach, and then cooked in a white sauce consisting of milk, butter, and sage. Sometimes the simplest sauces are the best. Here we go. There we go. Now it's looking good. We're stretching it out. Before you know it, we'll have our own pasta factory. So this is ricotta with spinach, a little bit of parmigiano. Oh yes, we were talking about the variety that we created for you today, which
Yes.
I hope that you as an audience appreciate. We have square-shaped ravioli, we also have circles, and we have the half-pound circle as well. So you were just saying that this is not only cooking, this is
Art.
This is art.
I mean, it's a way to express your creativity.
This is art with heart.
So our job is now complete. We're going to hand this over to our master chef Daniel, who's over there in the kitchen, and then all that's left to do is to eat it with a white lady on the side.
You know what else is the difference between our cooking session and the cooking class? The cooking class serves alcohol.
That's what was missing.
I can make you a white lady. Should we just ask for permission? Oh, it smells good too.
Are you ready to dive into our marvelous creation? Let's all go for it.
Yeah.
Celeste style. I can't even get it. I give it a 4 out of 10. This was an overwhelming success. And more important than that, we had a blast.
My dough was the best.
I mean, they may not all have the same shape or the same size, but you guys at home cannot taste it.
It's a big moment because we're about to try the best made ravioli.
Well, I think it's the best I ever made.
So we've eaten the pasta, we've laughed, we've cried. We have cried. It's now time for the final tasting, which is the tiramisu. It's been chilling in the fridge in the kitchen for a little bit of time. We just had to execute the final step, which is to add some cocoa powder on top. You ready?
We have to change jobs.
Thank you for joining us today for the finale of our mini-series on Prati. If you have missed any of the previous episodes, then make sure to check them out. Otherwise, we'll see you at the next mini-series where we continue our discovery of culinary delights in different parts of the Eternal City. Let us know your thoughts by leaving a comment down below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for even more upcoming content. Until then, from all of us here at the Roman Food Tour, salute! Ciao!